Smashboards never ceases to amaze me with how utterly cruel its members get. I don't know which message board is worse, Smashboards or the Kid Icarus Uprising message board on GameFAQs. But since the latter provides such incredibly fail arguments like claiming that the better, or rather cheaper, weapon makes a player better, I will talk about Smashboards, which provides, though barely, less fail arguments. These are the ones I'm going to deconstruct and come from the topic about L canceling, because most of them are actually directed at me, but surprise, surprise. Yeah, anyway. We start with a post by Smooth Criminal that I missed at first, but now I know that's it.
You've done nothing whatsoever to dismantle his argument, DH.
If by nothing you mean pick apart his points one by one, okay, sure, I've done nothing.
The proof is still on you to show that you understand the nuances of text skill in its application, and you clearly don't.
All using L canceling does is reduce the frames to black, which is there to be a weakness in the first place. Does it have limited charges like Super Armor and Kid Icarus Uprising does? No! Is it useful for clearing up clutter like the expanded stack in Battalion Wars does? No! L canceling simply does nothing but provide a stupid, unnecessary speed requirement for being able to fight theft. That's likely why it was removed in Brawl. Next is Kinklink5, who continues to be a troll, like he was on my topic about heavies. He even brings up a frankly annoying topic that just proves that trolls like him seek any excuse they can get to bash on me. So I'll just ignore his comment, it doesn't deserve to be treated with dignity. Next up on plate is Kuma-Oso. That's regarding timing. This point falls flat on its face in hindsight. Smash is non-traditional about being a fighting game. In fact, it is meant to reward you for being in touch with the Nintendo universe, not for having some dumb, shallow body advantage that's soulless.
Then what is necessary? Excuse me.
Let's see. Expanded stacking in Battalion Wars clears up clutter. Powers in Kid Icarus Uprising provides a happy medium for super armor and a sense of depth in general. What does L canceling do that is necessary? Nothing! And then there's another irrelevant post that's not worth bothering to deconstruct. And then just dealing with Heytallman's trolling. It gets so annoying that I pull a Xanatos Gambit, which was to hit him with a hit and run. I am calling him a savage bitch, using a noob tactic. It was actually to provoke a public response out of him, and sure enough, it worked. He even gave me material to deconstruct him. How nice of him. Yes, I actually trolled a bastard troll. By the way, a friend told me that the pic he used was intended to say that I apparently have all bark and no bite, which, if anybody, only applies to Gea, the guy who keeps refusing to stream my 50-minute melee challenge since he's missing my damn point about it. Oh, speak of the devil!
Is that what you honestly believe about melee to this day?
He's linking to my DeviantArt post about advanced techniques. Most of them are programmer idiocy in one form or another. A few things that are generally worth considering semblance of intelligence, but nothing I'd say better than intermediate level. His post, by the way, gave Mr. Jackpot cancer. Our site responds to an earlier post of mine. He's referring to my talking about Hyrule Temple. That and Newport City get banned because of, surprise, kiting, which is still a blatant problem in Super Smash Bros. Metagame. John Knight 1 is a lying troll, by the way. Of course, the guy has post-bleach from Jack Napier as his avatar. Why should I be surprised? Next up is Vkrm, or Vkrm, or however you pronounce it.
It's basically illiterate when it comes to competitive theory.
You want to prove that? Then fight me and don't hide behind something you know the game doesn't balance well enough against. Or are you such a coward that you'll treat it as the same as any such actually fair thing, under the belief that the bloody thing actually is fair? No, wait. Here's an idea. Since you no doubt consider Midnight to be broken and Link to be garbage, my Link against your Midnight. Think you'll just treat me? Prove it!
Even though there's opinion, I'll now find it hard to agree with both.
Do I see them arguing against me? No? Then congratulations. You lost the bet.
It is not help that he claims that a few people, even though he fails miserably at understanding what the other side is saying.
I understand they're trying to claim that canceling does anything necessarily when it definitely doesn't. Next is Ironmorph. LMAO. I can't even pretend to take MKDs seriously anymore. Is that supposed to say that it's me, not you, that's a joke? Because there's only two possible reasons you'd claim me to be a joke. Reason number one is that I would be a joke. Reason number two is that you would be a joke. And I know that I'm not a joke. So that leaves that you are the joke. Good day, sir. Another post by Kuma-Oso.
And the one thing is the heavy spread with the 8 in the comparison to Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus Uprising.
Oh, give me a break.
The two are completely different genres with different methods of gameplay.
Battalion Wars and Bloons Tower Defense Battle are completely genres with different methods of gameplay, with different developers at that. Then stop me from managing working gameplay comparisons between the two. What makes you think that Super Smash Bros. And Kid Icarus Uprising, both of which had Sakurai heading with them with similar enough combat systems, won't get compared? At least you can make an
argument that Smash is similar to traditional fighters at a fundamental level.
No! Traditional fighters junk on your ability to move whatsoever. I'm turned off from them for reasons like that. And in another post by North Side, not directed by me, but he's an abrasive pain in general. So here's the nice little gem he talks about, saying that the game revolves around air combat. No beam moves are added in the air. There are only 5 air A moves compared to the 8 grounded A moves. Grabbing and shielding are not available in the air. Now, maybe I'm nitpicking there, but it's a problem because it's a pain getting in the air with good momentum when you can become defenseless way too easily by doing so. But here's the shiny bit of gold from Jockmaster.
I said that Jesus.
Starting off with an insult. That's brilliant.
That Agnes is a computer. I am interpreting and it's making get a competitive melee.
Competitive melee is garbage to begin with. If being faster paced made a game automatically balanced, then Kid Icarus Uprising wouldn't deserve even 10% of the complaining I give it. And it deserves no less than 80%. Being generous. Anyway, you're oversimplifying 50-minute play. Like, if you don't believe me, play it. Don't use game breakers like the screw tag and tell me I'm wrong.
All it does is use it and playing against the artists use too much.
At least CPUs manage the happy medium consistently when they do. There are human players who are such blatant idiots, and some of them manage some form of cheap idiocy that gives them undeserved wins anyway. Why encourage that?
The elephant, and it's not the only thing that should be used to
blowing my point out of proportion. Brilliant!
It is a playing game at the competitive level, and execution is out of the game.
Execution is a good deal of any game!
Perfect execution is out of entertaining than creativity.
Then watch single-player level videos. Creativity prevents perfect execution from working in good multiplayer.
Don't give me that list of it. and techniques or whatever they give us. You pretty much lost everything concerning credibility to your time to show you whatsoever.
If anybody has no credibility, it's you, and your so-called advanced techniques are anything but. They're just glitch abuse.
I normally am not super aggressive in debate, and yet sometimes it's ignorance is literally making me laugh out loud.
That's funny. I remember you saying that in every single one of the debates you've been involved in. Oh, and if you're going to accuse me of lying, then okay, sure, Mr. Normally, I'm normally not knowing that you're a loser. And here's the little gem that asked me to make this rent. You are the cancer's nest. Oh, God, the stupidity. It's very funny, it's the cancer's nest. It's you and your friends. You want players to be better for being creative. That isn't the least bit of what Smash is about. It's about being able to play as your favorite Nintendo characters in creative ways. Not creating a solid breeding ground for our thinking! Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't believe this! At least the post is done with it. It's just one more post to go by Yobolite.
I think it's damning, and anything that Master Knight should be prefaced with it. No, it doesn't! He should be required to put this in his signature.
No, I don't have to be required to do anything. It doesn't believe.
Can really be described as radical pluralism, aka taking the changes from mainly to broad to the next logical level.
I did not want Super Smash Bros. 4 to be slow-paced. I wanted things to actually work. What I don't want is cheap garbage.
I just think mostly it is.
Okay, so you got me there because I got. No, wait. No, man, players don't want cheap stuff. I mean, like Team Nets. All already gets complained about in competitive communities, and I can't blame them at all. And for those who think that defensive power shouldn't work, I have a little clip. I'll leave you with a couple of little clips. One from Battalion Wars, and another that shows that I am not some nub.
For the gold stars among us, your life chance will provide the necessary firepower.
Here! Impossible. Not this time.